So, what is it like to be a Christian military chaplain? I mentioned before in my previous video that as a military chaplain, at least within the Canadian Armed Forces, my role is not to spread Christianity, it's not to convert members, it's not to proselytize or evangelize or anything like that. But how can I be a Christian and operate in a setting like that where I cannot openly try to convert people to Christianity? Well, I can only speak for myself, but I would say that I can do that quite easily. Not because I see myself as a generic military chaplain completely separate from my Christianity. Rather, I see the heart of Christianity, the heart of my faith, to be about loving God and loving our neighbors, loving other people. And so I see God's calling upon me as a Christian to be the best chaplain that I can be, to love the members of my unit, to provide all of the emotional care that I can to help them with their mental health, and to generally be a blessing. When we think about Jesus and the example that he gives when he was asked about what a neighbor is in the context of loving your neighbor, he tells the story of the Good Samaritan. And in that parable, the Good Samaritan takes care of the practical needs of the person who was injured. And so I see that as my role as a chaplain. And so I would never attempt to uh, do a bait and switch and pretend that I'm only interested in their mental health and then sneak in an attempt to evangelize. I will say that I will often have people come and ask me about my faith. And when they ask me about my faith, I am certainly free to share anything about that when it's coming from them. But I do take seriously the importance of not crossing that line and just allowing my Christian faith to inform my chaplaincy by loving God and loving neighbors.